Wanted to get on here today and continue my Farming Sim 18 series. So this is Farming Sim Part 2. Remember, Jesus loves you. Okay, so last time we finished off by getting the rest of the field, went ahead and got it finished, harvested, and put the new grain into there. We need to take this tractor to the other side of the farm and get this new field cultivated and ready for planting. Also would like to look at the prices on the wheat to see how much we can get out of it. Let's go ahead and hire the AI assistant and let's go check out those prices. Looks like right now the wheat is actually going pretty good over at the bakery at 1,700, although it does look like it's going up at the station. So maybe we can go ahead and give that a few seconds and see what goes on. Let's go ahead and move the harvester out of the field so the AI assistant don't get hung up on it. And let's get this tractor out of the way too. I think we'll go ahead and just park this grain wagon, whatever you want to call it, over here and get hooked up to the planter and start planting this other field over here. Actually, I think those prices are doing pretty decent. I don't think this is going to go up for a while, so let's go ahead and go take that down to the bakery and get that wheat sold. Go ahead and come back over here and hook this back up. I don't know how much grain we have right now inside of the silo. Let's check. Looks like we have almost 18,000 in the silo for the wheat. So let's go ahead and take that and sell that. Let's find which port comes out for the wheat. Looks like, no, that's corn. Here's the wheat right over here. There we go, filled up. Let's find where the bakery is. I think it's in town. Yep, right here. Here's the bakery. Let's go ahead and drive over there. There's this nice little shortcut that's convenient to get over here faster. There we go, we're going the right way. Thankfully, this tractor isn't too terribly slow, so it shouldn't take too long to get over here. It looks like the bakery is just right up here, right on the street. It looks like... No, that's not the gas station. That is the equipment place where you get your stuff after you buy it. Let's see. It's right over here on the right. Yep, there it is. See how much we got from this. Right now we have 49,000. And after selling we have... Well, that is a great big chunk of money. Now we have 63,000 in the account. I do think there should be enough for one more trailer here in the silo. Yeah, we still got 9,000 in the silo. Let's go ahead and grab that and take another load over here. It's definitely really great. That was a big chunk of money. That was a very profitable load. There we go, we're almost back. I can see the silos. Soon, I would like to maybe get some haying equipment so we can go ahead and cut up this field over here that comes with the property. It's a decent sized field, so we could get a couple bales off of it, depending on how the yield is. Nice, it looks like the AI worker's almost done with this field, so we can get it hooked up to the planter. I think we might get another full trailer out of this. It looks like we do indeed have another full trailer. Let's see if there's any left over. Yes, we still have some in the silo. This silo, actually, it looks like they do, yeah, they give us 10,000 of each crop already into the silo, so that's good. We need to figure out which one sells the most so we can plant that more often and bring in the most money. Thankfully, we do have a decent sized grain buggy, so we get quite a lot of grain put into it to be able to travel, so we don't have to go back and forth a million times. I think we'll just go ahead and leave that last 1,000 grain in there until we get more. Going back up here, I just noticed that there's a giant donut on top of the bakery. Okay, and where'd it go? Nope, pull it further. There we go. And wow, that just tops us off at $76,000. Now that we got more money in the account, maybe soon we can upgrade to better equipment as far as tractors, or maybe we could get a bigger planter or such. I don't know how expensive the bigger size planters or cultivators go. I'll have to check those prices. I do believe right here, I actually want to take a pit stop right here. I think this is where you buy cattle so you can get the cattle going. Yeah, this does look like this is it. It's a little cattle seller. It does look like the sun is already going down. I should get back up here at the farm. It looks like the field is done being cultivated, so that's nice. Just get this back around here. I'll just go ahead and park it by this shed right here and get into the other tractor and switch to the planter, which is outside here around to this other field, I think. Yeah, there it is. I do believe you have to get hay, not hay bales, but grass bales to feed the sheep to get wool. And I do know wool is very profitable. A very profitable item in Farming Sim 18. It gets you quite a lot of money, it just takes a while to get. Let's go ahead and get this reset up. Go ahead and hire the AI worker. Let's go check the prices on the cultivators or planters. Looks like for the bigger size of cultivator, one up is 39,000, and the biggest one is 86. So we can't buy the biggest one, but we could definitely sell the small one and get a size up. Let's check the sewing machines. It does look like the one is 55,000. I don't think we're going to be able to afford that right now. Looks like the biggest one is 125,000, and then here's the one for potatoes. We definitely might get a better yield having a fertilizer, so maybe we should go pick one of those up soon. It looks like it's only 15,000, so that's definitely good for, I think, yeah, this takes bagged fertilizer. I think we'll actually go ahead and buy this and go pick that up real quick. I would also like to get this planter, or not planter, but the cultivator to be able to rip up the field easier. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish up this field, and I'll catch you in the next one. Come back for part 3. Peace out.